Alright, so here we go. Gonna start playing some Nitroplus Blasterz Infinite Heroines Duel. This looks like some kind of DDR game or some kind of music game based on the intro here, but it's actually a 2D fighting game. So rather than sit through a whole bunch of this, I'm just gonna get going, get into it. Don't really know the history of any of these characters or the licenses or any of that stuff. For me, this is just a 2D fighting game. Thought it looked kind of flashy, kind of fun, based on what I'd seen just before release time. So I thought I'd check it out. Now, this isn't my first time through this. I know that if I go into story mode, my broadcast is going to stall because for whatever reason they have blocked scenes. I guess the anime gibberish that doesn't make any sense is the kind of thing that they want to keep secret for whatever reason. I'm sure it means something to somebody. Somebody's watching this maybe and going, "Oh man, look at that story, it's so amazing, what happened there?" But I'm not that guy. For me, it's just the fighting. So there's like a startling number of 12-year-old looking girls on the roster. Not really my favorite art style, or design choice, I guess. I like the ones that look more like they might know something about fighting, or at least be old enough to get into fights. Let's see. There's a way to do random select. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I'm not picking my opponent yet. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. There's the random select. So there's another one of those crazy fighting games where you have tag partners and stuff. They don't really tag in permanently, though. They just offer assists. But you do, excuse me, you do get to pick two of them. So that's kind of cool. That's the kind of thing I appreciate in games like this. Big, huge versus screens, you know, giant character portraits splashed on the screen, cool little musical bit that kind of leads into it. Those kinds of little details are the kind of thing that can really make a game for me sometimes. Especially in a game like this where I don't know anybody on the roster, I don't know the backgrounds or the history of the characters or anything. Like, they just have to kind of look cool and do neat stuff. Now that assist character that I called in, that's kind of wild because if I get caught in her attack myself, she can hurt me. And just off the top of my head, I don't know that I've ever seen that in a fighting game before where you've got assist characters. I don't think I've ever had one that can actually hurt you as well as your opponent. But what I do like about this game also, I think the characters are nicely drawn, the animation's decent. Little details, like if you notice when my opponent just jumped there, she's got like multiple shadows that she kind of leaves behind, a little trail. Oh, I'm about to eat it here. Oh crap. I didn't think I was going to get out of that. Ah. think that's the first round I've ever lost to the computer. I don't think I've ever heard the announcer say lose like that before. It's kind of funny. Oh, I gotta get out of my own thing. There we go. Nailed her. So I just activated blast mode, which to me is just kind of like your X Factor thing from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh man, I just got wailed on again. I was trying to pull off my level 3. I guess that's what happens. So I'm just going to keep doing a few more of these. Just random matches. Because like I said, the story mode is kind of strange when you're trying to broadcast. I don't really care for the way it blocks scenes and that kind of thing, so rather than deal with that, we'll just do the random fights here, because I think that's what most people are interested in if they're going to watch videos like this, is, you know, how does it play, what does it look like? So there are, what, 10 stages? I have to say the stages, and I'll keep playing through a new one every round here. Hopefully I remember to do that. The stages are the one part that I find a little disappointing. They're a little bare, a little lackluster. If you're used to playing a lot of 2D fighters, there's games like, you know, anything that came out on the SNK side of things, those always have great backgrounds, a lot of things going on. And these just seem really kind of quiet, like your characters are the only ones here. Oh crap. Now if I can just get off my level 3, she's toast. Even if she blocks, hopefully I can demo that. Here we go. Even if she blocks, not gonna make it out of this, because the chip damage is just insane. Check it out. Now, I don't know if you could actually see her life bar, because it was already way into the red, but yeah, even if she had blocked, wouldn't have made it. That round was mine. It's not the most balanced game. I think that that particular special is one of the more devastating ones when you can get it pulled off. Especially if you can get it to land clean without a block or anything. And I've seen some characters where the level 3 is really hard to pull off, and if you do get it off, the payoff just isn't there, you know? The character I'll use in the next fight would be a good example of that. As you can tell, I'm not super good at this game because I haven't really pulled off any massive combos or anything. But honestly, this isn't really the kind of game that I see myself spending a lot of time to learn and get really good at. This is just kind of one of those games where it's fun to screw around for a little while and, you know, have a friend over, mess around with it, kind of laugh at how ridiculous it is, but also appreciate what is good about it. Okay, so this character here, Ein. This is the one with the level 3 that's really hard to pull off, I think. No, let's not do... Well, I don't want to go back to the menu. Guess we'll just go with that character. I like that music though. Those little pre-fight jingles. My goal here is just to pull off the level 3. I'm terrible with this character. I find her really kind of slow and deliberate for my liking. I like the kind of characters where you can do rapid attacks really quickly and just kind of mash buttons a little bit. Here we go. Alright. Oh wow, she's gonna make it easy for me. Nope. Okay, I missed. So as you can see there, big old crosshair coming on the screen, and what I needed to do to pull that off was keep it on the enemy when the crosshair time is up. But if they jump, I don't know, it's hard. The D-pad moves it too slow, the stick moves it too fast. For me anyway. Maybe there's some people out there who really have it down, but I'm definitely not one of those people. But then again, like I said, you know, I'm really just somebody who screws around with a game like this for fun. I'm not going to be entering any tournaments or anything. If they even have tournaments for this game, I don't know. Maybe they do somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Oh crap, come on, come on, come on. No. It's so far off, too. It's like I need the opponent to just agree to hang out in the corner. That could have been a little more damaging. Thank God for partners. Crazy girl on the Segway, thank you. I really like the music in this game, though. I'm a big fan of guitar-driven stuff, right? So there's a fair amount of that in this game. Definitely not doing a rematch. I don't want to play as Ein anymore. This character, I gotta demo this character, Sonico. This one is just kind of crazy, I think. Okay, guess mirror match. I don't think I've used this one yet. Or this one. So Sonico is weird in that no other character in the game plays like her. She's basically got these assist cats that do all the attacking for her. If you notice, she never actually swings or kicks or does anything. Everything is done by the cats. So you look at the little cat. She just basically shoves the cat out there, and the cat is the one doing the damage. It's just that kind of ridiculous, over-the-top, you know, anime-flavored nonsense that you can't help but kind of smile at, you know? I mean, if you can enjoy something like this and not take everything so seriously 100% of the time and just enjoy a goofy-ass game like this for what it is, then yeah, characters like this are a treat. No idea what's going on there. Got like a piece of bread in her mouth. At times, I mean, this game really has beautiful animations, really neat things. I love just those screen-filling attacks. I like how large the characters are. You know, like look at Sonico. She's pretty tall. All the characters take up a fair amount of real estate on the screen. I had a good 35-hit combo going there. I'm a little proud of myself. Now I know... Wailing on me with drumsticks. Now I know in this game you can get your combo counter ridiculously high. Some of these characters can chain together attacks that end up with combos up in the 90s and stuff, which is, you know, very marvel of it. I'm not quite there yet, though. I don't have the time put into this. But I do like it. It's stupid. It's fun. Very over the top. Let's look at a little bit more. So yeah, Homura here was a free character around launch. I think we're actually still in that window now at the time that I'm taping this, recording this. And very much the Wolverine of this game. Drill Claw, Berserker, Barrage, all that stuff, pretty much in there. Also, just another side note here, 19 color variations for this character. I think most of them have at least 16 or 17. That's neat. I like that. You know, they didn't have to take the time to put all those different colors in there. Oh, and this is perfect because Heart is actually the other character that they offer for free in the launch window here. This stage, very much my least favorite of the bunch. I'm sure there's some story, lore explanation for the red crap that's all over the place, but I don't really know. So, as you can see, if you're familiar with the Marvel fighters, some really familiar moves here from my character. Definitely the Wolverine of the game, like I said. I don't know what that does. I still have not figured out that character. That's the kind of stuff I love about this game. Big, flashy, over the top, just huge, you know, take the time to take you out of it for a second, show a brief animated clip just to kind of lend to the badassness of the character that they're trying to portray, and just run with it, you know? I like that. It's just a busy game. It's a busy game with a lot going on, except for that assist. That definitely slows things down. Here we go again. And listen to that guitar in the background. You can't see it right now, but I'm headbanging. Honestly, though, I love that. I love soundtracks like that. I love that kind of thing. Let's check out this character. The variants are neat too, because they're not just all one color, you know? They've got little details like different color, like on Ethica here, for example. Her tie, they bothered to color that, as well as like, you know, the cuffs on her sleeves and that kind of thing. I guess if you're gonna offer extra colors, you may as well do it right, or not at all, so that's good. Where's Sonico? I want her as my here we go. So Sonico's kind of a neat assist partner, and yeah, it's the same one that was in the fight earlier with the cats, because her band actually comes out and plays, and does it for a while, and you get different stat buffs and things like that if you hang around near the band. You'll see, I'll try to get that pulled off soon. And again, can I just point out the rockin' soundtrack? Oof, man, getting my ass handed to me here. Oh crap. Yep, nope, not good. Look at that chip damage. I blocked that, and look how much that took off. It's over. Well, had I been able to summon them and still had some decent life bar left, they would have hung out for a while. They actually changed the background music too when she comes out, which is fun, unless you're really into the background music for the particular stage. And this one happens to be my favorite, I think. Crap. Got her. There we go. Orbital strike coming up. Oh, and I'm down before I can even get it off. Well, it would have been great if it landed. Let's do a rematch, actually, for once. Try to get through this one without summoning Sonico's band. Man, this character is just brutalizing me. Rough. Crap. Crap! I think that character that I'm fighting is maybe the best one in the game. Just from my experience sitting around and playing this with a buddy of mine, that seemed to be the character that would always win. Not to make excuses. Landed again, yes. Summon character to come out here. Crap, this is gonna so juggle me to death, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's over. Alright! Hopefully this orbital strike will be what I need. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Lose! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and bow down to Saber. No, I'm not gonna play as that character. I hate this character design. Take a minute to complain here. I don't like the big dumb cross and ribbon or whatever that is, wings. I don't like that she looks like she's about 8. I hate everything about that character design. I don't think I've played as... Oh yeah, I should do this one though, because this one has kind of a neat level 3. I like the level 3 that this one has. So we'll check this one out. Oh great, Speak of the Devil. Awesome. I think I've used her. I definitely haven't used lawyer chick yet. Battle of the 10-year-olds. That big, dumb, unwieldy character. I so hate the crap out of the design of that character. It's terrible. Ah, man. There goes my whole level 3. I totally whiffed it. Get her, underboob. There we go. Yeah, 57 hits just on the assist. That's how you get your counter up to like 90. Nail it. Yes, there we go. Love the black and white transition there. Such a great little move. Very cool. I'd say the spike and the black and white transition there is like the one thing that makes that hammer character tolerable for me. It's another one where I'm not fond of the design, but I don't know, I guess just probably more due to the character looking like a child. I think I might have used just about everybody by now. Maybe not that one. So we're like 7 or 8 stages in now, and like I said way earlier, the stages are probably the worst part of this game. There's not a lot going on in the background. This one's a good example. You can see a blimp in the background, and if you notice, the spotlights coming off of the blimp don't actually move or anything, they're just static. And like the clock hand doesn't move, you know, nothing like that. Little details like that in the background would be nice, but I guess there's enough going on with the fighting where it's not hard to get over it. Ooh. That was a nice juggle. Forgot about that character's undead horde. Alright, so I'm going to do one more round here, one more match, and then call it for this session. I don't think I've played as this character yet. At least not on the video here. Lingering on the colors a little bit there. I'd say my two favorite assist characters have to be these two, just because they've got such good coverage with their hits. See if I can land a throw here. Oh yeah, I don't want to be around that. Ah. Alright, Muramasa, if you lose to a kid again, I think it's time to hang it up. There we go, got my throw off. Yeah. Okay, if I lose, I'm ready to admit it's not Muramasa's fault. I am ass at this game. Ah, there it goes. No rematch. That's going to be it for this time. Thanks for checking it out if you did, if you stuck around and made it this far into the video. This was Nitroplus Blasterz Infinite Heroines Duel. See you next time.